I can even scoot up a bit too.
Right?
Yeah.
Get closer. I'll get closer.
Joshleyva.
Yes,
Another
sir.
week with Joshleyva, the one and only.
You know
How
what-
does it feel to wake up and just look in the mirror and say, fuck, I'm Joshleyva?
Yeah.
Huh? How's
Yeah.
that feel? Is that what are the things that go through your mind? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah. You know, I wake up, look in the mirror, and I'm like, wow, like I'm Himothy, you know, Himothy Leva. But, you know, Hemi Neutron, if you will. If you will, only if you will. You know what I notice about you? You always say my full name. You always go Joshleyva, and I never call you Sebastian Robles. And from now on, I'm only going to refer to you as Sebastian
No,
Robles.
it's because my name doesn't really like flow off the tongue like that.
You don't think it has a flow to it?
Bro, yours does.
Well, Sebastian. Well,
Joshleyva. Joshleyva.
Oh, how many syllables? What's the difference? Joshleyva. Three. Okay. Sebastian on board already. Yeah.
Yeah,
Robles 5. Yeah.
It's too much.
We gotta go.
No, it's short and sweet.
Yeah.
Kind of like TikToks.
Yeah. Just how we like them, baby.
Yeah.
Keep them short and brief, baby.
You're our modern, gladiator.
Wow. All right. Yeah. All right.
And you called me a goddess on the last episode.
Yeah. Did you figure out
Well,
what
I figured it out later. Yeah. But hey,
I'm like, Sebas, you're a goddess. You're like, that's me.
but that's okay. Goddess
Yeah.
is cool.
You know what's funny about that, dude? I had a video that I posted a long time ago, and I said goddess because I didn't understand that it's like a feminine god. And I got corrected in the comments. That's how I learned my lesson. And
Really?
I just paid it forward. And
You gave it back to me.
Gave it back to you.
Well, it's good seeing you, Joshleyva.
Likewise, man. How'd you feel about last week's episode?
I feel great. I mean, just editing it now is just exciting to me. It's a new image I get to see. I get to edit. You know what I mean? It's exciting. I get home, and normally, I get home and I just kind of like, I'm done with everything and I just do whatever I need to do. But I think with this one, it was very, I get home and I'm just like, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to my office and then I'm gonna upload all the footage, and I like to see it, and it just it's a nice feeling.
You feel like you found some new like inspiration editing being in the new studio?
Yes, inspiration just with everything.
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah. You're leveling up, man. You're the guy.
Yeah, we are
the chosen one.
We are.
Yeah.
Even though that if they want to offer me $10 million for the pod, just so I can shut the fuck up, I'm all for it.
Yeah, you still don't regret that. You sell
But
it?
I will tell you this: every day it gets a little bit more expensive. Like now we're at 10.7.
At least.
There you minimum.
Go. There you go. So billionaires, if you're listening out there and you want us to shut the hell up, sorry, you better get in soon.
I wanted to talk about this TikTok that I saw, and I wanted you to see if it's true. It's a guy thing. So all the chicks out there, mis señoritas, listen, and maybe you can understand. I think the guys that are watching, they'll understand.
Yeah.
But when you have an interaction with the guy, me and you were friends.
We're guys. Right?
Yeah. Goddesses.
We're goddesses, right? Goddesses.
Guy goddesses. When I see you, what's the first thing we do?
We dap each other up.
Exactly. What was that again?
Dap each other up.
Say the first word again.
Dap. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
But like, there's
dapping is a thing.
Yeah.
Right. So this TikTok is basically, okay, put it this way: me and you are homies, right?
We are best friends. Host the #1 Latino podcast in the world.
Yeah, and we've been friends for a minute.
Yeah, over a year. We have over 100 episodes.
But then I introduced you to my new friend. You don't know her. Her name's Jessica. She's right here, by the way.
Hi, Jessica.
And then you and Jessica are like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. And you guys dap. And it's boom.
Ooh, electric.
Super loud dap. Like
I know it. It's perfect.
You know, like the perfect dap?
It's perfect.
Like they just clap.
I dream about moments like that.
Yeah.
It's magical.
Yeah. So the thing is that I'll get jealous of that.
Yeah, as you should.
And then you automatically become more homies with Jessica.
You transfer a synergy.
Just because of the dap.
100%.
So the TikTok was like, whoa, that was like basically like, whoa, that was kind of crazy. I'll probably link the TikTok. It's hilarious. He goes, well, I'm sorry. Like, that's probably like first time luck, right? Because he's telling, like me and you were talking about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm starting to sense a little jealousy for myself.
Yeah.
And so then you guys try it again.
Yeah.
Boom, again.
Ooh. Doubles.
Double dap. Like the energy is crazy. And then you guys actually become best friends.
Yeah.
Because of the dap power.
Yeah.
Like dapping the power, like when you guys see people on the streets and they're dapping it up, don't think it's something normal that like, oh, it's just like a hug. No, a dap is a dap, and people don't get that.
Yeah.
What is it called? Is that boy math?
Probably.
Is that in the realms of boy math?
Oh yeah, that equals out. That checks out. Hey, the math checks out, buddy.
So that's a thing, right?
100%. Have you ever been in moments where you're having like a good conversation with a guy, and maybe you're like in the process of like exiting the conversation, it's like the end, and you guys just keep dapping each other up?
Yeah, I mean, it's a thing.
It's like a thing. Yeah.
When I see, I'm sorry, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say like my dabs, like they vary on the interaction and the type of friendship I have with them. Right? Like for example, like you, I don't just dab you up, right? It's like a dab, I let go, and then I embrace the hug. Does that make sense? It's because I care about you. But there's levels to it, you know? Sometimes if I just meet it, it's just like a quick dab. You know? I don't like the dabbers that do this. And I especially hate the dabbers that do this.
Which ones do you like?
They just give me the whole closed hand.
I'm that guy.
I cannot stand
makes me feel cooler than you.
I know that. I know, and that's why they do it. They feel like they're so cool.
I feel superior.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Yeah. What's gonna happen next time you do it?
And I go like that.
Yes, like you just keep the hand open. There's no closure.
I need to get like, I need to stop doing that because first I thought it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But it is kind of like sunning somebody.
100%. Isn't that weird? It's like this unspoken rule that it is. Yeah. Next time you do that,
that's why I wanted to bring up that TikTok.
You up and we're gonna go like this. We're gonna interlock hands.
Yeah, so I take pride in my daps.
Yeah, so you're one of those guys. I should have known.
No, not anymore. I've done it before.
Okay,
but I'm just saying, like every time, like now, my handshake is like, "Hey, what's up?" and just go, "Bah," and that's it. Maybe like one of these and like that.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then maybe like a hug.
Okay.
Or like a bro hug.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are you one of the dappers that you let people lead the dap, or do you take control of the dap? You know what I mean? Like, do you let them, like, do you kind of go with the flow of what they're gonna do, or do you like lead that? You know what I'm saying?
I think I'm the type of dapper who, when you see me, my shit's cocked already.
Whoa, cocked and loaded.
It's cocked. Like he's gonna dab me up hard right now.
Wow.
Hard right now.
Damn, it's a moment.
So I'll walk up to you and you know it's coming. So I prepare you. So it's almost like we're both doing it.
Yeah.
Like I don't, hey, what's up? And then dap. No, it's like, yo, I see you. Like we're about to dap hard. Should we try to dap like a clean one right now? I feel like there's tension between us and we need to dap.
Okay, but let me tell you something, bro. It's a one and done. Okay, if it doesn't happen correctly,
no,
it's a one and done, dude. Okay, this is it. This is all we got.
Okay, you sit there. I'll take my headset off and I'll just go right there and we'll just dap.
Or just right across, dude.
It's gonna be difficult.
We can do it. You and me, man. Hey, move the mic. Let's do this like as smooth as possible. Scoot the mic over. We're going in.
I'm nervous.
We're good. All right, ready? Cock it up.
And I'm not nervous because I've had my most.
I know exactly what to do.
Like on my DAP resume.
Yeah.
You're in it.
Yeah.
You know? Okay.
You ready?
Rings off. Yeah.
All right, here we go, dude. Don't blow this, man. You're here with me, okay?
All right. Ready?
I've been ready. I'm cocked and loaded, baby.
I gotta hear this. All right, ready? Oh! Should we do one more, please?
Oh,
I can't start.
We have to.
I can't start without.
We have to.
Okay.
Yo, focus, dude. Right. Are you focused?
Yeah, I got you.
Right.
I got you.
There you go.
There you go. I'll take it.
Come on.
I'll take it.
I'm not mad at that.
Hey,
I'm not mad at that.
Second try, that's fine.
Yeah.
Second try, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta double dap it. Run it back.
Yeah. There was a table in front of us. We're all the mics are on. It's just there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
No, but ladies and gentlemen, the DAP is a thing. So next time, like, actually, you know what? Go on social media, go Twitter. You follow us on Instagram. thejoshleyva, ayyysebas. I want to see you guys' best daps.
Yeah.
And I just want to be posting all daps next week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That first one hurt, man.
It did.
Yeah.
We tried too hard.
Yeah, we tried too hard. You can't do that.
We relaxed a little bit on the second one and it was a nice pop.
You gotta let it flow. There is some aim to it. It's not just you just dapping.
No, there's an art to the dap.
Yeah.
And the bigger the dap, the more people look around. Who are those alpha burly men?
Yeah, exactly.
Us.
The number one Latino podcast in the world.
But I've never said it. You can also follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Welcome to La Platiquita.
That was beautiful. I was trying to like gear you up into the intro. Did you feel it?
Yeah, but you saw how I did that?
Yes.
We should start a podcast.
Done.
Follow us on YouTube, like I said, where you can see our beautiful faces here. I think it's the best way to watch us, right? Subscribe to the channel or else Joshleyva gets mad.
I get angry.
Like this video. Tell a friend as well. Tell a friend. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers. You guys have been amazing to us. It's going to be La Platica's birthday soon. We got to do something crazy. Yeah.
Is it really?
I remember, I think it's in January.
Yeah.
I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the first episode.
Yeah. And then we got to do something when we hit 200K as well.
Yes.
Right?
Huge.
We should throw like a party or something.
Massive party.
But like obviously here in LA. So
yeah.
Who knows? Maybe fly somebody out.
That's what I was just about to say.
You got money?
I'm balling out right now. Yeah, we should. People have talked about getting like, listeners on the podcast.
Yeah.
Maybe the 200K is the time we do it.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
And then something extra again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have an amazing topic.
Yeah.
Joshleyva, I'm going to give you the credit because Joshleyva is the one who, do you mind if I cross my legs? Does it bother you?
No, not at all.
Okay. You sure?
Now that you mention it.
Maybe the other one?
Maybe switch legs.
Today's topic is, am I an asshole?
Yeah.
Joshleyva, you want to like emphasize, is that the correct word?
Yes.
Emphasize on what that means?
Yeah. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a segment where like, you and I, we're going to get into a little debate match. All right. I've been realizing that you and I have been getting along way too well lately. All right. Yeah. We've been like, siding with each other, but I want us to go head to head. We're boys. We're dappers,
yeah, We're boys.
So this is an opportunity for us to really debate. And we're going to discuss it out.
Okay.
And the segment is called Am I the Asshole? Okay. So I went on Reddit and I found this subreddit where people go on there and they ask their, I don't know what it's called, their Redditors, right? Are they the asshole? And then they'll give what their question is. And then people go on there and like debate whether they're the asshole or not. So the way I want to do this, I'm going to pull up an actual real thing that somebody is asking. Okay. I'm going to put it out in the middle. Yeah. Okay. And then you and I are going to decide who is going to side with them and who's going to play devil's advocate.
Devil's advocate, yeah.
No matter if it doesn't make any sense, you got to stand your ground.
Okay.
So if you're playing the devil's advocate, you got to stay with it. You got to like really find a way to persuade me that I am the asshole or I'm not the asshole.
Okay. I'm glad you said that, just so everybody back home knows that we're playing. If someone's the devil's advocate, and I'm saying some stuff that maybe I don't agree on, but I'm playing the game.
Okay.
Just know I am not the asshole.
Right, and you would never say those things.
And this is Josh's thing.
This is his idea. Yeah, for sure. No,
but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is supposed to be lighthearted and fun. You don't mean them as like Sebastian Robles.
Yeah.
You mean them as this character you're playing.
Yeah, Sebastian Robles. Because I want to play him too.
Yeah, play him too.
And for everybody back at home as well, play the game as well. Because I know a lot of you guys watch it with your sister, with your mother, con tus niños.
Yeah.
I know it's not just you in the room. And if it is, text your friend because I know they're watching too.
So I'll start off. I sent you 2. There's going to be 4 of them that we're going to do. You know what I think would be really cool? Like I said, these are actually from Reddit. These are real people that we're pulling these questions from. But we should do it next time we do this. We should ask the audience to send us their "Am I the asshole?" moments, and then we'll battle it out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Are you ready for "Am I the asshole"?
Great intro.
All right. Am I the asshole for telling my friend that their significant other is cheating on them? Okay. So that's the thing.
Okay. You want to be the devil or me? You want to rock, paper, scissors?
No, do you want to be a devil? I feel like you're in devil mode right now.
What?
Yeah, this is devil mode. The way you're sitting right now, dude, is a little devilish, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So devil's advocate. Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm not the asshole for telling my friend that their significant other. Yeah. You're gonna say they are. I am the asshole.
Okay.
Okay.
So go.
Yeah. I don't think I'm an asshole. I think they deserve to know that their significant other was cheating on them. I mean, wouldn't you want to know?
I would, but what about if the friend cares so much about the relationship and says, you know what? Más bonita me veo calladita.
Yeah.
And maybe she's just like, I'm not going to say anything.
See, I think
maybe he or she is friends with the person cheating and doesn't want to ruin that relationship either.
Yeah, no, I think that if you really care about your friend, if you want to call them a friend, they deserve to know that their partner is cheating on them. And it is your responsibility to tell them, because I know you would want to know.
I disagree with you.
So you wouldn't want to know? I'm asking you wouldn't want to know?
I do want to know.
You're saying you don't want to know.
Playing the devil's hard.
Would you want to know?
Are you asking me dead ass, or do you want me to be the devil?
I'm just playing the game here, dude.
Okay, so we're playing the game. No, I wouldn't want to know.
Oh, okay.
If I'm, this game is tough. Don't clip anything that I'm saying. Do not clip anything that I'm saying.
Bro, you gotta say it con huevos, dude. Come on, devil. You dirty devil.
No, I don't want to. I'm pretending I'm the one cheated on, right? I'm the one that's being cheated on, or I'm just talking about the whole scenario.
No, you're just talking about the whole scenario as a whole. Like you're basically saying like,
no, it's fine.
You're not the asshole for that. Like you shouldn't have or I'm saying you are saying that I am the asshole for that.
Yeah, you are the asshole for that. Like, mind your own business, dude. Like, people go through stuff. Like, mind your business.
Yeah.
I think if you just mind your own business, the world goes round.
Rounder. It just continues to go rounder. No, man, I think that it goes deeper than that. I think it's deeper. And I just know I'm the type of person that I like to put myself in other people's shoes. And I know for myself, I would like to know that if my partner was cheating on, and if you were the one who saw my partner cheating on me and you didn't tell me, best believe our friendship would be over.
Yeah, but you don't know how long they've been friends and stuff like that. Like,
I'm talking about if it was you, I would want to know. You wouldn't tell me? You're telling me you wouldn't tell me?
I wouldn't tell you.
You wouldn't tell me?
I wouldn't tell you, bro.
And then so you just...
Because I can see you having the #1 Latino podcast in the world, all happy. And why am I going to take the flame out?
Wow. That's such a Gemini thing to say. You're such a two-faced, dude.
Oh, so now it's on Gemini shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. So typical Gemini shit. Dude.
I don't think I would tell you.
Wow.
No, not at all.
Wow. That hurts, man. You think you know somebody and then you start a podcast with them and then you really find out who they really are.
I wouldn't tell you that you're getting cheated on.
Damn. So you're the same way. You're rather just like keep it a mystery, just like live your life. What's the phrase go? About being like abstinence. No, not abstinence. That's something else. What is it? Where they're like, it's bliss. Something is bliss. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I just don't know the first part.
Ignorance is bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
Thank you, Jessica, to our producer helping us out. Already coming through and saving the day.
Ignorance is bliss, bro. And I think if you just live your life like that, not needing to know everything, I think you'll be a lot happier, you know?
What if I told you that I think that makes you a shitty person for not being honest with the person that you truly care about? Knowing that they're getting hurt behind their back.
Yeah.
What if I told you you're a shitty person? What if I said those words to you?
Is this why you wanted to play this game? Josh.
What if I finally got the opportunity to tell you that you're...
Is this why you wanted to play this game? I'm not liking this game.
This is tough.
And I'm so glad I'm not going to be the devil.
All right. That was good. That's a tough situation though, dude.
It is a tough situation.
To play the devil. To like...
Yeah, because there's no anything that I say is just not good.
Here's the thing. I think, okay, like we're done with that moment thing, right?
Oh, I can snap out of it?
You can snap out of it,
okay.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I think that's such a loaded, complicated scenario, right? Yeah. Because if I want to know more context, like how close of a friend are they to you? You know what I mean? Like, are they more of an acquaintance?
Yeah.
Or are they somebody like me? Like something like, you know what I mean? Because if
how long is the relationship between both people?
Because honestly, that would change it. Like if I just knew somebody like a couple times, they're more of an acquaintance, I don't know if I would get involved, dude. Like I'd just be like, that's not my place. It's very unfortunate, but it's not my place.
Yeah,
But if it was you, no questions asked, I would tell you immediately. It would break my heart
to tell you. But you would appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of course.
Yeah. No, I agree with that as well. And the person getting told on, they'll probably react negatively, but I think in the long run, I think they'd really appreciate that happened because they would understand. Yeah. And if they don't, they're the asshole. You know what's crazy? It's like if you were in a situation like that and then you tell the friend, right? Like, hey, just to let you know, like I saw this and that. And then they go in through the relationship goes in through their own little thing. And then they agree to work it out. And then it all gets flipped on you. Yeah. I'm sure that happens too. For getting involved, you risk getting yourself involved in the whole matter, even though this has nothing to do with you and you were just at the wrong place at the wrong time or right place at the wrong time. Yeah, no, it sucks. And you're right. Sometimes that person that's doing the right thing they sacrifice their own friendship as well. And I know it's probably exactly what you're saying, but they sacrifice their own friendship because not only did, say the guy was cheating on the girl, right? Yeah. And then I tell the girl, now me and that girl that got cheated on work, now our relationship is much different than what it was because I was the one that said it and I'm the one that knows. That either might bring somebody closer together or that might actually separate them because some people don't. I see what you're saying, yeah. Some people don't like to have people in their lives that know too much about their lives.
Very true.
See or no?
100%. I'm kind of like that.
Yeah. I'm kind of like that too in a degree. Yeah. I think it's good to be kind of like that.
Yeah.
I don't want people in my circle. There's people in my circle like you and my friends and my family that they know everything about me.
Yeah.
But then there's a different side, another chapter of the book of life that's like, there's things in people's lives that nobody will ever know.
Yeah, that's okay.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But those kind of things, those for sure, just like either me or my wife. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows what happened.
If you had a friend tell you that your significant other was cheating on you, do you think that you could remain friends with them? Like in your friendship, do you think it would hinder your friendship in any way?
Like if I was getting cheated on and you told me if it's going to hinder our relationship?
Ours is different. But if it was
but if you're my friend.
Yeah. Do you think it would? Like hinder it automatically?
It kind of depends on what the actual situation was, but let's just say it was something crazy dramatic. I think for me, I think it would make me a little closer to that person.
Oh, okay.
That's just me. A lot of people are different. But I know that you know something as well, you know? So I hope that I hope that we're super close already before, because if you weren't, I'm now scared that you're going to go out with other people and cheese me out about me.
Yeah, that's very likely. Very likely.
Yeah, but if I got cheated on, right? Or somebody, and you told that person, but you guys are very close, then that's cool. I feel like I trust you, right? And I mean, that's all I got.
Yeah.
Is your trust. You can still do whatever you want. You can't trust anybody like that, right? Mm-hmm. That's another story about, you can't trust everybody in the world. But if I didn't know you like that, in the back of my head, I'm like, dang, I don't really want to be associated with this person, even though we're acquaintances or somewhat good friends.
Yeah.
Because in the back of my head, I'm like, vas a ir a chismear. And to me, I hate when people know my fucking...
I know.
Even if I did something wrong, good, whatever. I hate when people know my fucking business.
Yeah, I feel you.
I hate that.
To make it more spicy, what if it was a situation where like, it was us, like if you're in a friend group, right? Like our friend group, right? And we're all kind of in relationships. And we caught the other significant other cheating. That would change the whole dynamic of it, right? Let's just say let's just say this was the real scenario where I caught, I don't want to like necessarily, just because it's us, I feel better just saying you. Like if I was the one who catch like Karen cheating, because Karen's also my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it would just be one of those things where like, damn, should I go to Karen first? Or should I go to you first? Should I go to Karen and say, hey, I saw you do this?
And you're equally as homies with both of us, or more with me still?
Probably more with you, but I have a friendship with her that I feel the comfortability to go up to her and tell her like, yo, you better tell him or I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, then that would be what you would say.
That's what I should say. That's the conversation.
If you go that route.
You give her the opportunity to tell you. Yeah, you got to.
I think that's probably the more mature way to do it. I mean, I don't know. There's people that are super down for you and then be like, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yes, very true.
Which honestly, you got to like, you got to give props to that.
Yeah.
But
no, giving somebody, I think I would do that, right? I would go to Karen. This is a hypothetical Karen, not real Karen.
Yeah.
And say, I saw it. I think you need to tell him. I know you need to tell him, or I definitely will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a tough one, man.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. All right. Do you want to read one?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. I'll play the devil on this one.
Please, bro.
You're too soft, man. You're too soft. You're soft.
I got you. You ready?
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for announcing my pregnancy? Am I the asshole for announcing my pregnancy the day of my sister's wedding?
Ooh.
Am I the asshole?
Okay. So you're going to play it as you are not the asshole, right? No, you're going to play it as you are the asshole? Is that what we're doing? Is that how it works?
Well, this question is kind of lined up to be like, I don't know, because...
Like, I don't think I did anything wrong.
Yeah, but I think that, well, I don't know.
How do you want to play it? Like you didn't think you did anything wrong? Like you're the girl who announced it? Or do you want to play it like you did do something wrong?
So me personally, just me being real, Sebas.
Okay.
And I would never announce my pregnancy in my brother's wedding or my sister's wedding. I would never do that.
Okay.
So then I would have to.
You're playing.
So now I got to be I got to be the asshole again.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
We can both be assholes in this one.
Just rip into this
Okay,
girl.
so I would not do that. I think you can wait a fucking day.
Yeah, but I was pregnant. They needed to know. What am I supposed to wait?
Yeah, but you're not showing yet.
Yeah, but this is a big deal.
Because if you were showing, obviously everyone knows.
All you're doing is getting married. I'm bringing another human into this world. You're not doing that. Listen, I didn't have time to wait. I was very excited about it. My emotions got the best of me. I don't think I did anything wrong.
So you're
just
saying,
like you can have your day, I can have my day.
No, well,
I think life is even more important than something like you guys aren't even gonna last. I give it a year.
Wow. First of all, that's another topic. And second of all, these invitations came out months ago. I sent these save the dates. Just got married, so I know about save the dates.
I think everybody knows about save the dates, bro.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
That's another conversation.
You didn't know about save the dates?
No, I just thought it was like an invitation.
You're like Karen, like said that she's like, we gotta send save the dates, and you're like, God, babe, you are so smart. You just get it. Wow.
No, well, you know, like when it says save the date, I just thought that was something clever that they did to tell people. I didn't know save the date was a thing.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay, well, I've never been married, Josh
Clearly. Or you've been to a wedding? Is that your first wedding?
Yes, I've been to many weddings.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't really, your case isn't really adding up.
Save the date.
Okay, got it. Anyways.
You've seen the save the date like a year ago.
I did.
And you have the audacity to finally say it now, today, when I'm actually getting married. But okay, fine. I'm a nice person. Congratulations.
Thank you. You should be.
Congratulations.
You should congratulate me.
But I would have either done it yesterday or the day prior. I mean, or have your own thing.
I thought that you would care. I mean, we're related and you don't want to share this special day with me. This is your nephew or niece. We don't know.
And I can't wait to meet him or her. But the thing is that you made it seem like it's your moment now. And I've spent months and months and months and a lot of money preparing for this wedding. Food.
This wedding sucks.
Servers. Banda.
Banda sucks.
Okay, well, now you're just being very negative about my wedding.
You hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings.
And now I'm about to kick my own sister out of my wedding.
You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. You're going to have to kick two of us out.
No, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, okay.
I would wait.
Scratching that, that's a hard one to defend.
But let me tell you this.
Yeah.
If my sister came out on my wedding, says I'm pregnant actually, you know, surprise on my wedding. To be honest with you, oh my God, that's amazing. I wouldn't even make it about I wouldn't even be negative about it.
Would you rather your sister tell you she's pregnant or would you rather your brother propose to his girl on your wedding? Which one would you rather have? Because they're both kind of in that same realm.
Man, honestly, I think you're asking the wrong person because I'm so positive about life that I don't care. How cool. When I talk about it with my kids later, like, oh, the day of my wedding, you know,
my brother proposed to his girl.
Your Theo got married to
I agree.
blah, blah, blah. That's cool.
I think that's cool.
But I'm also like somebody who thinks like that.
But you got to also think about your partner, how they took it.
So, but I do think that those situations can wait.
100%.
Just like it's like why choose this day?
Yeah.
Unless like me and you were actually blood brothers.
Yeah.
And say we talked about it when we were children, you know?
Yeah.
Talked about that same moment, the things that we were, okay, then that's kind of different. You know, it's kind of like, we planned it.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like, I'm going to get married on your wedding.
Yeah. And we're like super close.
Yeah.
Like, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care about anything, to be honest. But if I'm going to play, it's almost like I'm playing devil's advocate on this. I think it's definitely like, I don't think it's not that important to do it the day of. Like people who actually do it or get married or propose or announce a baby. I get that that's important, but like I'm also on way more on this side. Bro, you couldn't wait a day. and I'm literally giving you a day, but in reality, it should be like, make it your own thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
For sure. Yeah, I think that if my brother or my sister would tell me she was pregnant, I would be at my wedding, I would be the one that would kind of make it a big deal. I would be so congratulating her. And then also I'll be telling people, because it's like kind of a cool, but if she made it a big old announcement, it kind of changes it up a little bit. I don't really care too much, honestly.
Yeah.
But I do see the point of like, yeah, you could have definitely waited and made it your own thing, because you deserve that too. You deserve to have your own moment.
Yeah. Once again, just playing like me, like I said, I don't care. I would literally probably cry at my own wedding. Yeah. Right. But there are people who do care about that stuff. And I get that. Like, I don't disagree with them. I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would, it's like, if that was me, I wouldn't do that. I would give today. I'm gonna be real with you, like a wedding and stuff. Like I want to get married every single day with Karen. Like that was the most coolest day ever in my life. Do you agree?
Best day ever.
Have you been to a better wedding?
I have not yet.
No shade. What I was trying to say was, my girl is on cloud 9. I was with my girl the whole time, my wife, literally being by her side, and it was just so amazing to see her just light up. And all eyes on her, us. But to me, like I said, I don't care about like I do, especially that day, because it's us, right? But like just seeing my wife's face that day just like lights up. It being like our day, but in my head, it's her day.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't want to take it away from it being not my wedding, because it was. And like I said, I want to do it every single day. But just for me, in my mind, seeing my wife like that, it was like, it's kind of like your thing. And you've been talking about this moment. You've planned so many things out. There's been ups and downs. There's been so many things to make today happen, these 6-7 hours. So I get that if somebody wants to do their own thing out of nowhere with nothing planned, just to say it, I think that can wait.
When you break it down like that, like all the technicalities of like putting a wedding together, and like even, I guess I kind of like missed that, or I just didn't really think about it. I would be pissed if anybody takes away that special day from my girl. That's
what I'm saying.
I would be pissed.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Because I think we were just looking at it as like just us. Like we'd be like, oh, whatever. But the person we're married to, like this means everything. Yeah. And they were in it. They were in the trenches. Not saying that you weren't. You know? And not saying that this wasn't a special day for you. Yeah. But there's a deep, I don't know. I understand what you're saying. There's this more
and for somebody
specialness,
not to put that effort into just announcing something kind of big,
super big.
It's just, it doesn't make too much sense.
Yeah.
Like if you ask me, would you do that? No, I would wait. If you want to do it around that time, do it the day before.
Yeah.
Do it when all the brides are hanging out the day prior, or, do it the next day or the next week. I wouldn't even do it in that week.
Yeah.
I'm giving that week to my brother, my sister, and then I'm going to, right when because when you get married, you go on like a high. And it's like, when you're getting married, it's like high. And then you're married, and then it's like the ultimate ecstasy, right? Because ecstasy is a feeling, I think. And then once you're married, it goes down, because ¿qué más? Nada.
Yeah. It's over. It's done.
It's over.
Think of the past.
And now I understand why people go on their honeymoons right away, because they keep that flame going.
Yep.
And me and Karen, we went on a trip after, but it wasn't our honeymoon. But now I understand why. Because I even was like, now what? Like, no, let's keep doing something, Because we have other plans for our honeymoon. But I would do it where my brother got married, right? He reaches to the top, and then right as he's coming down, I'm gonna give him another
thing to be excited about.
Excited about.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question of the asshole series, of the Am I an Asshole series. Am I the asshole for not wanting to split the tab 50-50 when I only ordered a salad and a Coke Z?
Can't forget the Coke Z, my boy.
No, everything that we drink has a Z at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, straight up, we've already talked about this. I think if we're out and about and I'm taking...
Wait, don't say what you're going to say. We got to pick a side.
Okay. Well, what did you do last time? You were the devil's advocate.
Yeah, so I'm going to say I'm not the asshole for wanting to itemize.
Yeah, but you are the asshole.
Why?
Because
I didn't eat all that. You guys are fatties. I didn't eat that.
It doesn't matter when we go on a lunch date or a dinner date.
Yeah.
It's not about the food. It's about our time being spent together. And honestly, thank you for telling me that, because I will never invite you again, because you're that picky.
I don't want to come.
You're that picky. And you know what? Your little $20 at Patu Coke Z and your little salad, take them.
It was a side salad.
Take them. Take them, mister. And you still have the audacity to order extra croutons?
Of course.
Take your money. I'll pay for it all. And guess what? You're not being invited next time. I'm a true believer that everybody who's at the dinner table, okay, I get it. If you want to get a water or a soda, I got you. But if you're eating...
So a salad, you think that I'm being too much because I got a salad? That's the same thing as water. Lettuce is made majority of water anyways.
Water's free.
Salad could be free. It could have been a side salad.
Even a side salad nowadays in the world that we live, it's at least $13.99.
Okay, first of all, the salad was only $3.49 and my Coke Zero was $2.50. Okay, it's like $5-6. That's all I'm paying for. You guys' meals were like $60 each.
No, you're honestly, you're splitting the bill with us because it's the time that we're spent together. It's the time that me and you are spending together. That's what you're paying for. I'm not paying for the food I'm eating either. And it's not like I ordered a T-bone steak.
He got the tomahawk. Yeah, look at his ass. Listen, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my $6 total tab is equal to you guys' $60 each meal. That's what you're telling me? And because I don't want to pay $60 because I only got a side salad and a Coke Zero, I'm the asshole?
The fact that you're making a big deal about it?
The fact that you're making a big deal about $6.
Well, you should still pay.
I'm going to pay my $6 and I'm out and I never want to see you guys again.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to tell people about us, huh?
You guys suck. And you guys a bunch of fatties.
Okay, real talk?
Yeah.
If you order a Coke Z and a side salad, I'm not letting you pay. I got you. Now, this is just real now.
Okay, the side salad, it's very minimal.
It's first of all, you got a side salad. I'm roasting you for a week straight in front of all the boys. Like, yo, this motherfucker got a side salad. He didn't even have the audacity to order something like a legit salad.
I'm on a tight budget.
He ordered a tight salad. That is a tight salad. Yeah, I wouldn't let you pay.
Right,
Josh. You're ridiculous.
You're fine.
First of all, you ordered a side salad, you're done. I wouldn't. But if you ordered, I don't know.
So you're saying that there's like a threshold, right?
Yeah,
like
there is.
A side salad with soda and water, you're not gonna pay for it. But once you order a meal and one cocktail, you're involved in this.
You're involved.
You're in it.
Heavy.
You're
involved.
Whether I decided
you got your chips out.
Yeah,
you're involved.
Whether somebody got an expensive steak and somebody got 2 drinks and this person got
well, there's thresholds to that as well.
Okay. Fair.
Okay. Me, you, Jessica, we're all eating.
Yeah.
Right? She has a ribeye steak. I don't know. $50-$60, right?
Okay.
She orders a Coke.
A glass of wine.
A glass of wine and some water and maybe some mashed potatoes, right?
Sure, for the table.
That sounds delicious,
for the
actually.
table.
Sure, but yeah, sure. But she ordered it.
Okay.
You ordered something similar, just not as expensive, maybe like $20 less,
sure.
right? And then I got a sampler trio that was $15, and then but I got a tequila soda.
Oh, we're all splitting this evenly.
Yeah, we're all splitting it evenly.
Even what you just said, there is no.
Yeah. But if Jessica gets the tomahawk that's gold plated that costs $600, she goes, yeah, for the table. Okay, cool. I'm not saying anything, but like, yeah, sure. But I'm expecting her to be like, yo, here's like an extra like $300, $400. ¿Sí me entiendes?
Yeah.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Or she can say, I'll put my card down because I got the
tomahawk gold plated.
The tomahawk gold plated steak.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then everybody can just shoot me whatever. Right? That's how it should be done.
Yeah.
But don't be that person that like, let me see the receipt.
Right. Yeah. Itemize.
And just because you spent $10, $15, even $20 less.
Yeah.
Don't be the guy that says, you know, and I hate talking about this because a lot of people do agree with me, but then a lot of people don't agree with me at all.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, well, easy for you to say because, you know,
you're comfortable
where you're at. And, you know, I'm, you know, whatever, struggling, blah,
Which
blah.
is fair.
Which is fair. I get that. But I'm just, like I always tell people, I'm just telling you guys this in a perfect scenario. Mm-hmm. And that doesn't mean that I'm perfect.
Pretty
that
damn
means that you're
close.
perfect. So, but don't get me wrong. If I'm broken, you're broken. We're at Jack in the Box. Bro, I'm only paying for my tacos and that's it. And then, you know, basically like I'm in line and then you're in line. No same order.
Yeah.
That's how we roll. That's how I'll roll.
Yeah.
But I'm saying in a perfect scenario, everybody should split the bill. I don't care who spend more. The whole point is that we all love each other. We're all spending quality time with each other. And that's how it should be.
There you go. There you have it. Wise words from a decent man.
Decent. Decent.
No,
Yeah, that's what I would do. Honestly, You know what I would do? This is very pompous of me. Guys, stop.
I got the whole tab.
Guys, you guys are hilarious. Stop. Oh my God, look, it's so cute. He thought he was going to fail a little bit. No, I got you guys.
Yeah.
I got you guys.
Yeah. Very pompous
Guys,
of you.
It's on me. It's on me tonight. I
Yeah.
told you guys I wanted to come here. I'm the one that ordered most of the appetizers.
The apps.
Because I wanted you guys to try them. Because I love this restaurant.
Yeah.
Guys, I got it. Please, next time. I me piches una coca o algo.
Yeah, cozy.
You know? Like algo.
Yeah.
That's the pompous of me.
There you go.
But that's me being super nice though too, right?
Yeah, yeah. I think with the people that like argue,
But I'm really like, sorry, I'm really paying it like genuinely though.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like, I want to make people feel like I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
I'm actually,
it's coming out of your kindness of your heart.
Yeah, when I pay for dinners and stuff, that is coming from the kindness of my heart. And it's everybody around me that I truly, truly love.
Yeah. The truth is, like, we don't know people's financial situations.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a tough question.
Honestly, I think people who become like, or who are in those moments where they have to tell them like, hey man, I only got this. I just, if that's all they want to pay and that's all they legitimately feel about that, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get it. And if you're in that situation where like, that's all you got and that's all you feel like you should pay, then you should speak up.
Yeah.
You know, but I also think you should also be considerate that maybe you shouldn't want to go to those kind of events where people are like out there to have a good time and not really thinking about, you know, nickel and diming the menu and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. It's like, it's one of those,
and there's so many like situations, but at the end of the day, like if you're a guy, and honestly, straight up, if you're a guy and you're taking out a girl, you know, out to eat and she ordered like that's it. Like, bro, and you want to still split it 50-50, that,
yeah.
you know, that's kind of like not it.
Yeah. I got you.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, if you're established in your relationship and, you know, blah, blah, like, I think that I think that the guy should still pay the majority. I think it's very sweet of him to treat his princess like that.
Oh, what a sweetheart.
But there are times where it's like, my girlfriend pays all the time for me.
Yeah.
And I don't ever see it anymore as
girlfriend?
like, I'm so sorry.
Clip that. You listening, Karen? Girlfriend, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Guess your wedding wasn't that nice.
Thank you for correcting me. My wife. Oh, but you don't talk about the times I say wife, right? It's only the bad parts.
Exactly.
Yeah, she pays for me all the time. I don't ever look at it, oh, we went 50-50 or, oh, she paid for me.
Yeah.
You know? No, I don't look at it. It's just straight love.
Are you like the type to like walk away when your girlfriend's like paying just to like not to feel, because you don't want to feel less of a man?
No, I used to, you know, Yeah, because sometimes people think.
Karen would hand you her credit
one
card,
time I was at a liquor
with
store.
her toes under the table. Got too bad.
One time I was at a liquor store.
Okay.
Either I didn't have my wallet or I didn't have no money. It was one of those.
Yeah.
And Karen paid for the drinks, bro. Like, bro, me and her already like super like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years into our relationship.
At the liquor store, okay.
Yeah, at a liquor store.
Okay.
We were in Texas, I remember. She buys it. She puts the bottle on the table. She pays for it. The girl, she was a girl cashier. She sees Karen pull out on her debit card or whatever. She straight up looks at me and says, shouldn't you be paying for this? Straight up calls me out, bro.
And what'd you do?
Bro, I was so heated. Because I'm like, how dare you? Like, you don't know me. You don't know how broke I am.
You don't know
You don't know how I'm struggling? No, but it's like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know our relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So but there is times where it's like, you know, we're at a nice restaurant.
Yeah.
People don't know that she might be taking me out on my birthday.
Wait, hold on. Oh, just to circle back on the liquor store scenario. How did Karen feel about that situation? Like, how did she take that?
She made
Did she kind of laugh about it?
She laughed about it. She wasn't like, baby, did that hurt your feelings? No. She laughed about it.
Yeah.
But still, like, don't say that.
And you were pissed.
I was pissed, bro. And I'm not really ever pissed at chicks like that. I was pissed at that girl. It's like, man, fuck that girl.
You don't know how broke I am.
Like, man, you don't know what I barely got off unemployment. You feel me? No, like, You don't know people, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's something, especially as a man. We're taught to, be fucking these macho men.
It hurts. And because the way you got raised, it affected you the way it did.
Yeah.
Because other people might not even care. They don't care about that. They're like, yeah, my girl's paying. But you don't. You're like, I get it. It's just mind your business. And it affects you differently, bro. I think that says a lot about how you were raised. Honestly, I know it's a little exaggerated, but I think it does.
There's nothing wrong with women paying. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's what I was gonna say next. Like, what if my girl wanted to pay? What if that was her treat to me? What if she wanted to buy the drinks? So we had a moment in the car. She's like, "Hey, babe, I want to grab the drinks, please. Let me grab the drinks."
It's cute.
Yeah, and now the girl's inside judging you.
Yeah, but
that wasn't the case.
But that's never the case,
right?
Like when Karen, like I said, Karen buys me a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
Karen, look at my sugar mama.
Let me get one of them.
Yeah, like bro, I'm like Karen is such a warm-hearted person.
Yeah,
and she does things out of the kindness of her heart, especially for me.
Yeah,
which I truly love that about her. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's times where I'm at a restaurant and people, it makes me look kind of wimpy.
Yeah, some people are
and I get
ballsy with like the comments that they make, man. Yeah, like that's a pretty ballsy comment to make.
And I get it.
Yeah,
but like I said, I think men are looked at differently in those situations. But
I'm the type of person, I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't know if this is like the toxic masculinity, but I kind of agree with it. I think we should have that pressure.
I was just gonna say that. I
like that. I feel like that.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah,
I like to be the guy paying.
Yeah,
or
not even just paying, but having that role.
Yeah, like your protector, your whatever you need, I got you. You know what I mean? Like I take care of you.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is, being married. I've dedicated my life to take care of you. Not that you need to be taken care of like a kid, but is like I need to take care of you. I need to protect you. I need to be at your needs, and I'm okay, and I'm happy to do so.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of other stuff, but I am here to protect you. When you get married to whoever, that father of that person who you're marrying, is looking at you as a protector. Are you going to protect my daughter?
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth.
Yeah.
If I'm a dad, right? And my daughter's getting married, hopefully one day, I hope I can have a daughter. And she gets married. The first thing that I'm looking at, honestly, and maybe this is also like toxic masculinity, the first thing I'm thinking in my head is, can this guy take care of my daughter?
Fair. That's fair.
That's the first thing. So, AKA, you're a protector. Can you protect my daughter? Can you take care of my daughter? That's what I'm thinking. That's the main ones. Mm-hmm. It's not even about financially first. It's not even that. Some people do. That's the first one.
Yeah.
For me, no. It's like, can you protect my daughter and can you make her happy? That's it, really. Mm-hmm. If you can get those two, happy life.
Yeah. I think if you're not to get too into it, but I think if you are like the type that you take that as like toxic masculinity, like if you're the girl and you're like, don't be like that, right? I don't think that's just a partner for you. Like for when I was saying like myself, I like being like that, and I think that like my partner reciprocates that. She wants that energy from me. It matches. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So you want to find somebody that like matches with you. It doesn't have to be like that. I don't think it's like all men should be providers. I don't think it's that. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, if that's how you want to live your life and that's the responsibility and the role you want to take, find somebody that will match with. Does that make sense?
100%.
Yeah. Now, like what you're saying, like your opinion is like, as the man, no matter what, they should take on that responsibility.
Yeah, to a degree.
That's fair. I get you.
Yeah. But also in a relationship, just to end this already, in a relationship, if you're not a certain way with your other significant other, and you know that that's important to him or her, because once again, no one is perfect. And that whole like perfect match, perfect soulmate, it's very slim. Everybody is different. So, but love is real. I think love is real. Mm-hmm. So I think like, if there's things that I know that my wife wants me to do and I hate those things, or those things just don't even come up into my mind because I'm a different person than you, but I know that those things are important. It is my job as your significant other, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, whoever. It's my job. And also with friendship, it's my job to mold myself in the way to a degree, because you don't want to also change who you are. But for example, for my wife, I don't want to say molded, but I've taught myself to be a certain way that can make my wife happy.
to make your guys' relationship better.
Better.
Yeah.
And that means better communication, which is going to make me a better person. Just little things. Guys and girls are so different. So different. There's things that women love in a guy that sometimes those guys don't have. But I think that if you guys really love each other, because I do feel and I do believe that there's always going to be, people are going to be different in a relationship.
Yeah.
And it should be that way. It's amazing to meet somebody different and that can open your eyes to things. You know what I mean? And that's another thing too. When you start molding yourself, and like I said, not completely, I'm not telling you to change yourself. I'm not saying that. But when you mold yourself, you start to find out cool things about yourself that you never even thought that you would do either. Because you don't think about doing those things.
Yeah, I think like what you're saying is like in a relationship to be successful, you have to have selflessness.
Yeah.
And you have to have humility.
Yeah.
Right. And openness to learn from your partner and like understand what they like.
Yeah.
Right.
100%.
And be able to like adapt to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you got to be open to that.
That's a relationship.
For sure. For sure.
Is each individual carving each other out. It's like getting like I don't know.
Clay.
Yeah, it's like getting clay. 2 circled clays. Circled? Is that what you say?
Sure. We can say
2
that.
round clays.
Yeah.
They're perfectly round. And then when you squish them, they mold to each other.
Yeah.
They automatically mold to each other.
If they allow each other to be molded.
And then if you just go like this to the top, it becomes a heart.
Oh. Dude, this is random, but you know how the word that you said, like, what did you say? Rounded it or what was it?
Something stupid like that.
Yeah. Have you heard about like, this is really random, but really off topic, but how Shakespeare invented all these words? Like he invented the word eyeball. He invented that word in his play. Yeah. He invented the word bedroom. Like he was just inventing words and they just like picked up. They became part of the English language.
I already invented?
Potentially, I don't know, but there's like, dude, we'll go through the list and you're going to be mind blown. He would just say these words. Shakespeare. Yes. To be or not to be, that is the question. But it's immediately of the mind. I don't want to get into it too much, but he made up these words, bro. And they just picked up. Now there were a bunch of words. Let's just say he made up this. I don't know the exact number. If he made up 15,000, only about like 1,200 of them became actual words that became a part of the English language. Shakespeare, the Shakespeare. Yes, it was all over my TikTok. I got in this rabbit hole and I was like fascinated, bro. The 2 I remember is like, bro, it's like literally like, man, there was a bunch, bro. Did you pick some? Did you find one? What was another one?
Green-eyed to describe jealousy.
Bandit, critic.
Dauntless.
What, dauntless? Oh, dauntless.
Wow.
Bro, they didn't exist. He made them up. Isn't that crazy? Shakespeare. So it's just like it just made me realize I'm like, yo, like
anything I say can go.
Yeah, and who makes the rules? There are no rules. I saw this one TikTok with this guy because I got in the rabbit hole of it. He basically like he found out like he's like, yo, so Shakespeare just made up these words.
Yeah.
Like in his mind,
yeah.
It made him feel like there are no rules. Like you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
So he wanted this specific job. This is a real guy on TikTok, right? I don't know his name, but shout out to that dude. He was he wanted to get this job. So what he did was he like got his application and he submitted it to this company 6 times. Over and over and over again. And his friends were like, yo, like, why are you doing that? You only need to submit it once. He's like, because I want to. I really want this interview. So then he got the interview. He ended up getting the job. And the guy who did the interview to him told him like, hey, for whatever reason, we got your applicant 6 times. He's like, oh, I know. I sent it 6 times. And they were like, why? And he was like, because I really wanted this interview. And like, that
he looks so good doing that.
Oh, bro, it just opened up his mind. And I love that of like, yo, we're so bounded to these like rules. And we got Shakespeare over here making up the word like eyeball. I love that word.
And we have 2 of them.
We got 2 of them.
No, yeah, I think that should be kind of like a little lesson. And thanks, because that lesson was brought to you by Joshleyva.
It's Shakespeare.
You have to live your life like that, kind of outside the boundaries and break rules. You know?
What boundaries?
Because before we go on commercial, there's an amazing phrase or saying that I go by my whole life. I've been going by my whole life.
You son of a bitch. You eloquent son of a bitch.
And it's in Spanish, and it's called
Please.
El que no hace tranza, no avanza.
Wow.
And if you think Shakespeare was smart,
get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy, dude. If anybody ever goes like this to themselves, seriously, don't be their friend.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
If they get the double point to themselves, abort mission.
If you ever hang out with somebody that goes, this guy, abort, quick.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back. What was that?
No, I was like, that's a wonderful lesson. Anytime you see this, run away.
Everybody's just looking at their significant other like this right now. Like, oh, that's you. We'll be right back.
Do it.
If you guys don't know, Jess, she's here with us today, and it's actually a really cool thing to have her. It's really awesome, honestly. By the way, Jess is our new producer who
We have a producer.
Yeah, so we have to,
This is actually a fun fact, Jessica. We've never had an audience. You're our first spectator ever.
Yeah.
Ever. I'm not going to lie. I felt it.
You're also watching her.
Yeah. I could see her. So I was like, it was because I've never like experienced it in the podcast. But yeah, it's cool.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
And shout out to you, Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It something that needed to be.
Yes. Oh yeah. It's something elevated. But she actually found like other words that Shakespeare made up.
Alligator.
Alligator.
There's no way.
Dude.
Alligator?
Yeah.
There was alligators around that time?
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, that was one of his plays. Bedroom. Downstairs. Fashionable.
Wow.
What we are. He made that up. Gossip, would you love to do? He made that up. If Shakespeare wasn't around, I wouldn't be able to call you a gossip queen like I always do.
Okay.
Lonely. Well, you tell me you are all the time.
Those words are actually incredible because they don't like alone.
Yeah, alone, yeah.
But where is Shakespeare from again?
He was, I have no idea.
Well, what? Apparently?
I really thought about it. You know, for the longest time.
No, where's he from?
Where's that fool from?
Yeah, where's he from?
Like he banged.
Jess, do you know where he's from?
England.
Okay. He's English. I didn't know that.
I kind of had a feeling. I feel like he looks like an English
I thought he
fool.
was more kind of like Italian or something.
Really? Shakespeare?
Yeah, well, yeah, because Romeo.
William Shakespeare.
Romeo is kind of like an Italian name, I think.
No, Romeo is one of his characters.
I know that, but I'm assuming he made that name up too.
Oh yeah, he made up Romeo and Juliet.
Because Romeo, Rome is in Italy. I don't know if you know that.
Never been.
Yeah, I've been already.
Yeah, we know, dude.
Yeah, I travel.
Yeah, I just think that's badass, man. I think you were on break. You were talking about how, times were way different, right? Like we are so much more advanced now. So like it's a lot harder to like make up a word essentially. But it's still kind of cool to think about that mindset of like, this, we can do what we want. Like the mind is like as big as we want to go. The boundaries are what we set them out to be.
Yeah.
So if you set no boundaries, you only got an infinite future ahead of you.
Wow. Someone tweet that.
Damn, that was good, dude.
Damn.
You thought Shakespeare was good? Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think everybody should learn to kind of think that way.
Yeah,
to kind of be like, yo, I can do whatever I want. Like, I mean, essentially, we make up words all the time. We make up everything all the time, and it's actually benefited us.
Yeah,
it has.
Yeah. Sometimes we are like, even with like English, right? We try to be like proper with the words that we say. So it'll be like what we say, like more better. And that's not correct. Like it's supposed to be just better. Mm-hmm. But like, you get what they're trying to say. And so why is that really wrong? Why is it wrong?
Yeah, because we are taught what is right.
Yeah.
And when you don't say, or you're not in that.
Yeah. Cause like better is already more than best.
Yeah. Right? And plus there's a bunch of words in the English dictionary that make no sense.
A ton.
Like literally say a ton.
Yeah.
You know what else spells out a ton? Atún. And I love atún con tostadas.
Damn, that's good. Mayonesa? Damn, you're a dirty fool.
Oh, should we go to the next question?
Oh yeah, I'll do
We
the
have
last
one more, right?
Yeah, I'll do the last one.
Let's do it.
This is the.
Come on, Josh, give it to us.
My bad, dude. I'm sorry. Okay, the last segment, the last question of "Am I the asshole?" This is going back to the wedding one. Sorry, wedding like kind of realm. Am I an asshole for telling my family they're not invited to my wedding? Excuse me, Coke Z's hitting.
So I want to say the part about no, you're not an asshole.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you want to feel like I'm right by what I feel.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
cool.
are right.
Got it. No, so you want me to be right? No, you got to be right. I'm going to tell you you are the asshole for not inviting your family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready? Yes. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, I don't want to invite my family. They never participate in anything. They've never been involved in anything that I do. They don't even like my future husband that I've been with for 6 years. They have done nothing but talk shit about him. And what? They just expect me to just be at my wedding just because you're my parents? Yeah, we're blood, but you've never showed me that love. I have uncles and aunts and even friends and cousins that show me more love than what my parents actually show me. And not only that, you love my siblings more than me, and it shows, and even they know. So what? Just because I'm going to get married? Like, no, I don't want your energy there at all. I'm sorry. It hurts me to say this, but I'm sorry. And not only that, Dad, you're always drunk. You fight with everybody, and same goes with you, Mom. We know how you guys are. It's my wedding, and not only that, this isn't your wedding, and it's not only my wedding. It's my wedding. It's your wedding that you're not invited to. It's my husband's wedding, and it's also his family's wedding. This isn't just about you guys. This is a big thing that a lot of people are involved in. I don't need to invite you guys. I'm so sorry. You should have done better.
That's how you feel?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
That's how I felt when you bought Stacy the new BMW and you didn't give me anything. And
No,
you
I didn't.
So why? Do you want to talk about it? You want to have an intervention now?
I want to say this as your mom, as your hot mom.
Please.
I'm not a regular mom. Okay, Sebas? I'm a cool mom. Okay. Therefore, I
Here
completely
it comes.
understand how you feel.
Okay.
And therefore, thus being, okay, I think you're right. And I will not be attending your wedding. You
Exactly.
selfish asshole. I'm going to go to Becky's wedding, your sister, with the nicer car than you that I bought for her.
And it's okay. And that's one of the main reasons why you're not
And
invited to my wedding.
you're going to rue the day that you remember this day that you didn't invite your mom to the wedding.
It's okay. Nobody likes you.
Nobody
Mom.
likes you.
Technically, a lot of people do because they're here. And it's okay. Maybe we
They're
can.
NPCs. Nothing is real. This is an illusion.
Mom, you don't even know what NPC stands for.
That's fine.
Yeah, I just, Mom, I love you. Thank you for everything that you've done to me, but I just don't want you at my wedding. I don't.
I'm still showing up.
Well, luckily there was enough budget for security, so please don't show up because I don't want to see them kick your ass out.
I can fight. I'm ready to scrap. I'm ready to die.
Yeah. That's the thing too. Like now going back to normal, in a relationship, there's people who have those relationships.
Oh, bro, not even to get too deep, but I'm going to go there. My father, he's not coming to my wedding. I'm sorry. You know, I'll go on record of saying that. And if people give me shit about that, we can have that conversation on the side. But I will promise you, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm just not going to come. And I know people are going to give me a hard time about that, but that's just how I feel. And it goes a lot to those points that you were saying about, like, you know, how you felt about the relationship with that person. They weren't there. They don't deserve to experience a special day with me. Sorry. Sorry. It's cutthroat.
I agree.
But, and it feels harsh, but
me hearing that,
and it kind of hurts a little bit. Right? It even hurts me because, like, damn, I wish my dad could be there, but I don't want him to.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, right? In a way. But yeah. So I get it. I'm with that. Yeah, I don't think you're the asshole for not inviting specific people in your family for whatever reasons that you feel are adequate. This is your wedding. Do what you want. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then honestly, even if it was like my brother's wedding and he didn't want to invite certain people, I would have his back. I'm like, bro, this is your day. I got you. You don't want this Tia to come, whatever. So be it. That is what it is.
Yeah.
It's your day.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Let's run it.
Yeah. And I can tell you firsthand, even with my wedding, there was some people where even though they were family or even though whatever, bro, I haven't seen you in over 2 years.
Yeah.
Nor do I care to see you.
Whoa. You didn't have to go there.
Well, it's true.
No, I get you.
There was a lot of, but like, damn, like, but me being the nice guy that I am, it's like, oh, I don't want to regret this later in life, you know?
Yeah.
But honestly, being that nice guy, sometimes it doesn't work out, like ever. But I'm still glad that I have that attribute. You like that word?
Fuck, dude.
Dude, I love when I say words like that.
That was a big word, man.
Dude, and I said it clean too. Did you notice that?
Beautiful. I heard
We should start a podcast.
I heard every letter come out of your mouth when you said that.
I
Dude.
felt like I said the T's hella good.
The T's were hitting.
I feel like I can't even say that word again.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said it, you were kind of floating.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he's like, attribute.
Bro, I said that. I hope a lot of people heard. Hopefully they're still watching. Dude, I said that. That was pretty fucking good,
That was
dude.
good, man. That was good.
Considering I'm stupid. Yeah, that's honestly, I would say,
You know
like,
who else is stupid?
don't do that. Don't. Stop. Stop.
This is one of the cringiest movements ever, bro.
And there's people that are dead ass and do it.
Yeah, you ever heard that thing on TikTok where people are saying like, you know how people are saying that they know how I'm millennial because I dance with my hands in the air? That's so interesting, huh? I'm like, that's like a thing that Gen Z is not doing.
So what do they do?
They don't dance. I don't know. It's weird, but I'm like, I put my hands in the air, and I wave them like I just don't care.
Yeah, of course, you just feel it.
I'm in it.
That's because Gen Z kids, they don't feel anything.
Yeah,
Like me, I'm like,
yeah. I get fascinated by those like Gen Z versus millennials. Like, you know that millennials and Gen Z have different types of zooms that they do when they're self-recording themselves? I'm not joking. So like a millennial, they say like, we'll zoom like this. Like it's like a gradual zoom when they're doing like a selfie video. And like Gen Z, they just like tap the point, the ×2 and it just cuts in. It's like a thing that they do. It's just different.
I do that.
Yeah. Well, they're saying like, that's just,
Yeah, I can see that.
yeah. So you do the tap? I do the gradual.
I can already see like my family members that are like my mom or my tias. They go like this.
All the way up.
Have you seen that? And why does my mom, every time she takes a picture, why is it always fucking blurry?
She got an Android.
No, she's an iPhone, the new one. And I even, Mom, why is it so blurry? I look at her lens, they're perfectly clean.
Yeah.
It's like they're ceramic coated. There's no way they can be blurry. Bro, it's always a blurry pic.
It's just because we're so like tuned into the aesthetic and making sure like the image is like looks good. And there's I don't know, we're more just in tune with it. For them, it's just about capturing the moment. Doesn't matter how it looks, pixelated. It's like, you saw it, right? You saw that it was your Theo like dancing with your grandma.
Yeah.
Like you saw it. That's all they care about. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's different like perspective.
I get that.
Yeah, they're just trying to show you like, look, this is like.
But how can you be 10 for 10 on a blurry pic?
Hey, don't be coming at moms like that, bro. We're gonna have her on the episode.
Okay, maybe I can ask her.
You should.
I should ask her to take a picture of us, and I bet you anything's gonna be blurry. And it's not like a cute blurry.
The aesthetic blurry is not that.
It's not that one. Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of people, and I'm gonna say a lot of people because now me, living life for over 30 years.
33 to be exact.
That's what's been going on.
Yeah.
I used to think it was something like very different that people don't have their mother or their father, or not only that, the relationship that is just not good. And sometimes I used to think it's weird when the mom and the dad were the ones cagándola, like not doing their job, causing harm in the family's relationship. Because normally it's like the son that's being, blah, 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 or blah, blah. But like, not to bring it up, but like in your situation, like.
I see what you're saying.
Your
I see where you're
dad,
going with this. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah. So I used to think like that's a little bit of like a small amount of people, but no. A lot of people go through the same thing. So,
bro, that's majority, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, majority, especially nowadays. That's why I just wanted to kind of say that, just to like let everybody know out there, like it's, like we feel for you, and like I get it. Like I know so many people the same way, and like that's a norm now. So that's why that question of like, oh, am I mad for not letting like my parents, am I an asshole for not inviting my parents to my wedding? 10 years ago, I might have looked at that question and be like, yeah, that's fucked up. But nowadays, yeah, it's normal.
You're right.
I've heard many stories already like that. Oh, like well, my mom's going, but my dad's not.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a good relationship with them.
Yeah.
And he wants to go, but I'm not doing that. No,
Yeah.
no way. Well, he wants to be there for that occasion, but he won't be, you know, not even just present, but like associated with me in any other way. Just that, you know, I get all that. I really do.
Yeah.
That's why, but you know, coming back from just me, like, I can't imagine my
you're lucky, man.
I know.
You're very fortunate
I am lucky
to have both your parents.
And that's for everybody back at home too. If you have both your parents right now, and whether it be a healthy relationship or just a normal one, because honestly, a healthy relationship is a normal relationship. Because anything that's, let me take that back. A normal relationship is a healthy one. Because bro, every relationship's like, you know, ups and downs, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying it the way that I want to say it.
I kind of get what you're trying to say. Like a healthy relationship there's imperfection in it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right? Yeah.
Is that
yeah, for sure. That's just what it is. Like a perfect healthy relationship.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A healthy relationship does not mean perfection.
Yeah. Thank you.
It does not mean that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I just want to let everybody back at home know that, you know, like really think about that. Like wake up and be like, yo, like,
yeah,
everything is good.
Yeah, I think, yeah, for sure.
Because like yourself and like a lot of other people, they don't have that healthy relationship with a lot of people. And, you know,
something I've learned like in, I guess just experiencing, and we're getting a little deep here, but we're going there. Like seeing my mom and hearing about her relationship with my dad, you know, and kind of seeing like the trials and tribulations she went through in like other relationships that she was in, because since my dad wasn't around, I saw her in through other relationships, you know. I learned a lot. And one of the things that I learned is like, nobody is perfect. So even though my dad caused a lot of harm to my mom and myself, my mom also had her flaws, right? So it's not like I'm just like saying my mom was a saint, I'm a saint, like, and F my dad, you know, like I get it, you know. I think what I've learned though is that every human on this earth is flawed and is broken, and they're going to make mistakes in relationships. So I've learned that I'm not expecting my partner to be perfect, and I'm not expecting to make mistakes. But what I am gonna, I guess, really look at is how they handle the mistakes. How do they approach them? What kind of ownership do they take? What kind of vulnerability and honesty do they like bring on?
Well said.
You know what I mean? So no, just thought I'd say that.
That's my. It's funny you say like how people handle the situation.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing. That's the telling.
That's the telling.
That's the telling.
When I see if you can do something I don't like, that's easy, and that's gonna happen. That's fine. It's the way that you approach me after. It's the way that you handle it after. It's the way that you make me feel after whatever you did.
Yeah,
is what's important. You
100%.
you might do it in a bad way. That sucks.
Yeah,
but if you do it in a way where it's like, come at me, or you apologize, or I see you being very sincere in whatever way possible. If you buy me a number 6 at Jack in a Box and you say sorry, okay, well now we're talking.
now we cool. Yeah.
But no, you're absolutely right. It's the way that you handle it after.
Yeah.
Because I can forgive anybody.
For sure.
But it's what are we going to do after
how are you going to approach
your mistake?
Situation?
And that same goes with me. That's why anytime I feel like I'm doing something like maybe that I'm not really necessarily hurt somebody, but maybe I made somebody feel a certain type of way, whether that be with my wife, with my brother. If me and my brother Brandon, we get in an argument and I say some stuff because I'm heated, right?
Yeah, you're in the moment.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
The next day, I'm like, I don't care if I meant those things. I still don't like talking like that. So I apologize on my behalf. And that right there, even if he was right or wrong, just lets him know that I care and I was thinking about him.
Yeah.
And that's money.
Yeah. And you're self-aware.
And that's all somebody needs.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to agree with you at all. And I don't expect to for you to agree with me ever.
Yeah.
But if we can have the respect, just a human to a human, no matter what our beliefs are in life, that's all I want.
There you go.
If you still, cool, if you like doing this or that, cool, but you're still a great person to me, and I still like to do the things that I like to do with you, boo, we're money. Mm-hmm. That's what you really want to like look at. But yeah, That's how a lot of people, I feel like I start to get to really know them is how they handle things after anything, anything.
That doesn't just apply to relationships, by the way.
Or negativity.
Yeah, but that's everything. That's everything. That's like your relationships with your friends, your coworkers, everything. It's how people, you can really judge you can really get to know somebody and their true character by how they approach a situation when they messed up. Even, do you remember the movie Wolf of Wall Street? Jordan Belfort? He has a line where he's like, don't judge me by my wins, but by my losses.
By my losses, because I have so few.
But what I
had to throw that out there. But we're getting it.
That is a quote.
Yeah.
It's the same concept, right? It's like because how he's handled his losses.
Yeah.
Anybody can win. Anybody can be nice. But you're gonna have those moments where you slip up and you say something you don't mean, or you do mean, but you said it wrong. Mm-hmm. How do you approach that situation? Do you have the humility to admit that you were wrong? That says a lot about you.
I don't know about you. I don't know about y'all. We're motivational speakers, bro.
Shit, bro. You thought Tony Robbins was good? Get a load of this guy.
People thought we were idiots.
Yeah. Jokes on them, right?
Sure. Man, great pod.
Amazing episode.
Are we about to dap real quick?
Should we just hit on one more time for the one more time?
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into La Platica. The beautiful, gorgeous goddess, the thejoshleyva.
The goddess.
And it's not it's the.
It's
trust
the.
me. Subscribe to the channel. Follow ayyysebas as well.
Yep.
It's the goddess.
The goddess.
Like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 200K.
We're
the
so
faster
close.
we get there, the faster we can do our little
party time.
Yeah. And like I said, enjoy your guys' week, and we'll see you on Instagram.
Let's get it, baby.
TikTok.
You ready for this?
Yeah. Hey, man. Great motivational speaking today. Okay.
Likewise, baby.
Just know that. Call somebody after this.
Yeah.
It's like, God damn, I just motivated so many people. And then they're going to be like, who? This guy.
Who did? You ready? Ring's coming off, baby.
I has to. I'll kill you with this thing.
Annihilate me.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, man. And I didn't even spill a Coke Z.
So I went like that. Nos vemos en la próxima plática.
Love y'all. Appreciate you guys. There it is, man.